What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Final Beat Figures video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the AEW Unrivaled Series 18, Samoa Joe and Jack Perry. I found these on a toy hunt, both at Walmart. They had Jay Briscoe as well, but I found these two. It was the first toy hunt of the year. It was the first video of the year. So you can go and check that video out if you want to see where I found them. I consider getting Jay Briscoe, or Mark Briscoe. I can't remember which one it was, but I think it was Mark Briscoe. Rest in peace to Jay. But yeah, so I found these two along with Mark, but that was it. That's the only ones they had. And I passed on them just because I recently had gotten another one, and I kind of just wanted that one more instead of the one in this set. But let's focus on these two right now. I know I'm going on and on, but taking a look at the packaging, typical AEW packaging. Got the AEW up top. Got him right there. Jack Perry, the scapegoat version of him. His name there, series number and the number. Name there, AEW logo, sorry. Name, series and number. Got him on the back. Everyone else in the wave. I would probably get Okada if I found him. I just never found him. So they had Samoa Joe, Mark, and Jack Perry. Only had one Mark. They had like 2 Joes and like 3 Jack Perrys. Never found any of the others though, but I would probably get Okada if I ever find it. But then you just got AEW on that side, and that's pretty much it for Jack Perry. And then for Samoa Joe, exactly the same. It's just a picture of him, his name, series number, picture again, picture on the back, again, same people on the wave, AEW logo, everything else is the same. I like the AEW packaging. I think it's really cool. Reminds me of just like the older fashioned, like Jack style, the big, huge boxes. And I really like it. But without further ado, let's crack them open and take a closer look. Taking a look at Joe and Jack out of the box. These both look really good. I really like what they did with these. Basically, the Samoa Joe is basically just a repaint. But we do get a new head scan, and I really do like it, looking at it right now. Then the Jack Perry, I already checked the shirt. It's the white underneath, so it's not going to stain it. I'm happy about that. Head scan is really cool. I really like the updated head scan of the like more thicker beard, and then just basically just like the street attire. So that's pretty cool. I mean, one of my top figures from last year was the Christian Cage in the street gear, and that was like one of the most plain Jane figures you've ever seen in your life. So, who knows, maybe the end of this year, this Jack Perry could be on there, but, yeah, really like the hair sculpt on that. Cloth shirt's always cool when it doesn't stain, and this one does not. And then a street gear is always cool to have. You can switch it out and put really, pretty much anybody in a street gear, so that's really cool. But now, let's take a closer look at Samoa Joe's accessories. For Samoa Joe's accessories, he comes with a wide open hand, like a gripping hand with no tape, and then he comes with a taped hang loose hand. And then he comes with a non-tape hang loose hand, and then a non-tape mic holding hand. And then he also comes with a mic holding hand that's taped, and then kind of like a microphone holding hand, and there's a little bit of tape on that as well. And then he also comes with the AEW World Championship, and something new about this is, if you can kind of see, got to get the lighting right. He put the nameplates are on there. It says Samoa Joe with like his little logo at the bottom. Has the AEW logos on there as well. It's on both sides. I think this is the first figure that they've done that with, and that's pretty cool. I know WWE has been doing that for a while now, but I think it's pretty cool that they started doing that. But it's yours. Basically, it's the same exact championship. It's just they added a little detail in the side plates. So that is it for Joe's accessories. Now let's take a closer look at Joe himself. Taking a look at Joe, the head scan is new. I really like it. It's like the shaven down head scan. the hair sculpt, and then you got the beard on there. Beard isn't as thicker as the other ones we've seen. Then of course there's no hair, so it's like smooth. Um, it looks really good. It looks just like him, man. Like the expression is really great. Another detail they added I really like is they added chest hair on this, which is really cool because in the picture in the back he does have chest hair, so that is a really nice touch. Then you got the painted on elbow pad. Then you got the sculpted on wrist tape right here, as well as over here. And then the hang loose hand has sculpted wrist tape. And then the shorts is basically just a repaint from the bottoms. We've seen red and we've seen green before. This is yellow, basically just a repaint. Love the knee pads on this. I like the knee pads that it uses for Samoa Joe figures. And then just all plain black kick pads. On his others, there's had white trim on the bottom, but this is just all black. But yeah, I really like this Samoa Joe, man. But his figures, they always look like him. It's always just repaints, so it's like nothing crazy, but you get a whole new color. Head skins are incredible. They haven't missed a single time. I like the knee pads they use for him specifically. Good kick pad sculpted on wrist tape and everything. Just head to toe, just a really solid figure, man. And then the added chest hair is a really nice detail to throw in there. And then the world title with the nameplates on there, that's really cool too. But that is it for Samoa Joe. For Jack Perry's accessories, he comes with mic holding hands. Then he comes with this cloth black tank top. It says scapegoat with glass shattering on it. It's really cool. Underneath is it's white underneath, so it will not stain the figure. So that's really good. I'm just shocked that it took them this long to do that. But we get the shirt and then the mic holding hands. And then we get a pointing finger and then 2 fisted hands. But now let's take a closer look at Jack Perry. Taking a closer look at Jack, I love the head scan on this. I said in the beginning. The hair sculpt on this is really awesome, man. Love the man bun type thing on this. Really nice sculpting in the beard. I don't know what the head looks like. Really shiny for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's just probably just the factory whatever, but it'll probably rub off eventually. But yeah, then you got the scapegoat armband. Nice detail on there. No wrist tape or anything. And then he has just black jeans, black skinny jeans, has a belt sculpted on there as well. Good sculpting on the pants. You get lower shin cut. And then he comes with, it's like these dark brown boots, shoes type thing. I don't really know exactly what they're supposed to be. I would guess boots. Really cool sculpting and stitching in there. Nice details in there. Then the torso, I think it's definitely a different torso. The other ones have been way skinnier, but I'm not exactly sure what torso it is, but it does work for him. He did get pretty jacked, so I think it really works for him. But yeah, this is a really good Jack Perry. Little problem with mine, this foot is like not wanting to go down, and it's hard to stand a little bit, but I'll try to get him to stand. Okay, he'll lean a little, but yeah, just really good figure. Love the sculpting and the head scan is really sick. Wish we would have got another, maybe interchangeable one that had the hair down. I think that would have been cool. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic. All black. It's a street gear, so that's cool that you can like switch it out with someone else. Love the updated torso on this thing. Even though in the picture he looks pretty skinny though, but they did change the torso on this, and I'm glad they did. Looks really, really cool. I really like the upgrade on that. Yeah, just good detail and sculpting all throughout the figure. Cloth shirt is really cool. It's not going to stain. Head scan is phenomenal. Just a really good Jack Perry figure. Well, that's going to do it for the Unrivaled 18 Jack Perry and Samoa Joe review. Really good figures. I would definitely recommend getting both of these. Samoa Joe's basically a repaint, but you do get the updated head scan. And I think it looks just like him. It's from his AEW Championship run. And then the Jack Perry, really, really good figure. Head scan's phenomenal on this. Cloth shirt's a really cool touch. It's not going to stain, so you don't have to worry about that. It's a street gear, so you can use it for other things. Just really cool, man. Really cool figures here today in this review. Like I said, if I found Okada, I would probably get him as well. Then I did pass on Mark Briscoe, but then the others I would not want. But these two, definitely two of the top in the set. Really cool updated figures of how they look today. I mean, Jack Perry still looks like this. Samoa Joe, his head scan is still shaven like this, so both of these are up to date. He's not really doing the scapegoat gimmick anymore, but he still looks like this. So if you really wanted to, you could just take a shirt off and maybe switch the arm or whatever you want to do. But both just really good. Head scans look really awesome on both of these. Really cool gears. Samoa Joe always has the really cool knee pads. At least I think they're cool. Chest hair added in there as well is a nice detail. Both just really good figures, man. Definitely pick up both of these if you see them in store. I found mine at Walmart. That's usually where I find most of my AEW figures. But yeah, definitely pick both of these up. But that's going to do it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.